Alrighty. Just finishing getting set up here. Okay. I tried. Alright. Maybe it'll just connect. Maybe. Alrighty. So I can see it now. Alright. Not now, eBay. I am busy. I have controller movement salvation. Alright. No more keyboard. Alright. Welcome back to Cyber Sleuth, Hacker's Memory. Last time, we actually got to do things, which was awesome. Because it's a lot more fun when we get to do things. And not just have story time. We started getting our team all together, which is really great. We have... No, not you. We have our starter, which is Tentamon, who we could Digivolve right now, but I'm not going to do that. Because... Oh, that was Waspamon. Okay, good to know. Oh, no, I don't want to Digivolve to that. Yeah, because we are one level away from being max, and I want to do that. So, we're going to do that. We also have Wanyamon, which I don't think we've decided, like, what route we're going to go. Wayamon's max level is in 3 levels, so level 13. Nairamon, this is our destined Armadillomon. So we're definitely going to do that. And then we got Drakmon, who we haven't decided what route we're going to go with him either. he doesn't need to, like, he's not going to be maxed out to level 22, so I'm not that worried. And I'm pretty sure, Dracomon, you're the same. Yep. So we'll just play it by ear, see how it goes. In the meantime, we at least have a team. In the farm, we have Yokomon over here, who is doing quite well for themselves. Just a couple more levels on their max. I don't know if we want to go for Biomon here or Elecmon, but we could cross that bridge when we get there. Tanamon, that's definitely Bmon. We could definitely go for Renamon if we wanted to. Always nice to have more data type Digimon. And then Poyomon here, this is Tokomon, for sure. And that's going to be where we get more of the birds that I was talking about. And of course, Patamon. This is Bookemon, so that's where we're going to get our waters. Probably can Digivolve into like Gomamon and Betamon. Maybe, gosh, what's that clam one? I can't remember. Up top of my head. Alrighty. So we've got a plan. The plan is solid as far as I can see. And I guess now I'm just going to do a little bit more of... Did we finish a task? I think we did. I think we finished a task. So let's go do that. Log out. We're gonna go over here, use the PC. We finished a lovely melody. So next, I think we're gonna do Missing Girl. My lover went missing in Kowloon. Where's my better half? Please please someone find her. It's Zoro at Adorable Maid. Go to management, not this BBS. Start investigating this case? Absolutely. Alrighty. The client's name is Royal Generation 3. Some people choose such strange nicknames. I'll contact him and ask for details on the case. Hello. In Eden, I call myself Royal Generation 3. Are you the hacker who's going to find my girlfriend? Thank you for taking my case. My girlfriend is missing. She suddenly disappeared while we were on a date in Kowloon. Could she have simply logged out? No, that's impossible. She would never log out without letting me know. It's unthinkable. Right now, I'm certain she's somewhere waiting for me to come to her rescue. In fact, I think her voice calling... In fact, I think I hear her voice calling out to me. To me, it's clear as day. She's crying. My Ruby, where are you? Don't just cry, my love. Answer me. Ruby, Ruby. Well, hello. Welcome. She's been missing for half a day. You could never understand the pain I feel in my heart. Huh? Tell you her nickname and where she disappeared? I see. So you can go there and ask if anyone knows where she is? Her nickname is Rumi. She disappeared at Junk Plaza on Kowloon Level 1. I wish I could go with you, but don't want to get in the way of your investigation. I'll be praying you find her safe and well. Please, you must find my Rumi. Methinks he has the flair for the dramatics. Never would have guessed with that name, though. She's been missing for half a day? I don't see what all the fuss is about, but a case is a case. I'll ask around Kowloon level 1 and see if anyone's seen this Rumi. Oh, Digiline. No, it's this one. There we go. Wayamon in the farm is at the max level. Awesome.
Quiz time! Which weapon is stuck in Pumpkinmon's head?
I believe it's an axe. Ruby, I can't sleep. I'm so worried. Ruby. All right. Yep. Let's see here. I'm gonna go back and I'm going to heal you guys real quick. Just because it would be kind of silly not to. Oh, nice. Sounds like fun. Alrighty. A play-along is always a joy. We could share tips. Alrighty. That cost a lot, but at the very least I showed off you can heal here. Alrighty. Let's go. Save Ruby. It's alright. Happens to the best of us. Alright. Let's save. Just in case anything happens.
Rumi? Who's that? Never heard of her.
Okay. You're helpful.
You're looking for a girl named Rumi. I've never heard of her. Is she your girlfriend? Don't be shy. You're cute.
Okay. Rumi? Never heard of her. Missing? Seriously? Are you sure she didn't just log out of Eden? I asked around Junk Plaza, but nobody has any useful information about Rumi.
Hey there! What's the matter? You look so sad. What are you doing?
It's a Lunamon.
Investigation? I don't know difficult words like that, but I can see you're tired. Let me take you somewhere fun to cheer you up. It'll be fine. Close your eyes. 1, 2, 3. We're here. Open your eyes. Surprised? This is a dream world. I made this cyberspace. Amazing, right? If humans who are tired and sad come here, they feel much better. Isn't that right, Rumi?
That's right. It's a girl I'm looking for.
My name? It's Rumi. Royal Generation 3? Yes, he's my boyfriend. That Digimon brought me here while I was on a date with him. I didn't choose to come.
So he sent you to rescue me?
Thank you. I was thinking of going back soon anyway. I'll be a little sad to leave, but let's go. Wait! Stay here and play with me! No, you can't go! I'll bring lots of humans to my dream world and make 100 friends! No! Stay here! I won't let you go!
Uh-oh. Alright, Lunamon wants to fight. Alright, Here we go. Dracomon. Or Dracomon. Why did I say Dracomon? Wow. Dracomon.
Baby breath.
Oh, I forgot to change the settings again. Whoopsie. Oh well, it'll be okay. Uh-oh, panic. That means you're gonna be confused.
Super Shocker.
Ouch. Poor Tentamon. Everybody beats up on Tentamon.
Super Shocker.
Aw, Tentamon. I'm so sorry. And I don't think I have anything to revive you. Nope. Sorry, buddy. Tentamon? What? No. Alright, we'll put Nairamon in. Oh, ouch! Guys, do me a favor and kill this thing. Please. Oh! Why is this battle so OP? Makes no sense. You know what? Baby breath. Take you out. Why does Lunamon sound so evil? They're not exactly evil, they're just, a little pushy. Alright.
No. No. I lost. I just wanted to help all the sad humans. Is that so bad? I just wanted to play. I wanted to make friends. What's wrong with that?
You need to use an alternative approach.
Yeah, to my boyfriend, it's as if I disappeared into thin air. He's worried sick. Alternative approach? What does that mean?
Basically, don't just bring people here. Introduce yourself properly. Introduce yourself properly and ask them if they would like to be your friend.
Oh, Rumi, will you be my friend?
Of course I will. I was scared when you brought me here against my will, but I had a lot of fun playing with you.
Thank you, Rumi. I'm sorry for bringing you here like that. Sorry to you too, mister. I'll find a different way to cheer up humans and make friends with them.
Good, as long as you get it now. Thank you, Lunamon. See you soon, I promise.
Yeah, I'll be waiting.
Hi, it's Royal Generation 3. Thank you for finding my beloved Rumi. Yeah, we're doing great, although she has started finding faults with our dates. Just between you and me, I don't think she's entirely happy with what I've been planning. Come to think of it, I only ever take her to places that I'm interested in. When Rumi went missing, Lunamon took her to try and cheer her up. Not me up. I know what Lunamon did was wrong, but I admire the reason for doing it. Rumi's taken a liking to Lunamon. They're best friends now, and they spend lots of time together. I need to make an effort to change and think less about myself and more about making her happy. I'm sure I can learn a thing or two from Lunamon. Anyway, for now, I bid you adieu. Fair enough. Yep, Lunamon is OP. Alright. Let's see how. Yay! Alright. And at the Digilab, I saw that Poyomon was max level. is the good cost to heal? That's not bad. Sure, why not? Okay. And let's see here. You have one more level, and then I need to make your friendship higher. Okay. And you have quite a bit. Wayamon! Do we want to go with Bookamon, or do we want to go with Tokomon? By the way, I got a new controller, and now I don't have to use the keyboard anymore, which is probably why I'm moving a lot faster. It feels so much better to play with the controller. Tokomon? Alright. Let's get the adorable, really sharp teeth thing. Not thing. It's actually quite adorable. Alrighty. So we got Tokomon. Let's... No, not you, Tentamon. So we got Patamon. That, I think, is, Falcomon, or Falconmon. I think it's Falcomon. And that's Hawkmon. That's Lucemon. I don't know who that is off the top of my head. Maybe it's one of the Sistermon? Alright. Alrighty, we have a mission. I think every time I say Falcomon, I think of Star Fox, and that's why it sounds wrong in my head. If the mouse pointer would be so kind as to not be over here, please and thank you. Yeah. Alrighty. Use the PC? Absolutely. Alright, so once we do this mission, the story will continue. So let's do Airdramon's escape. Airdramon ran away just as we planned to deliver to Digimarket. The deadline is soon. We'll pay, so catch him.
Once they're gone, that's it?
Looks like we've got to catch him. Yep. I mean, I don't blame it for running away from the Digimarket personally.
Pointer stay.
The client is a Digimarket wholesaler. I'll contact him and ask for details on the case. Oh, Huddy, I've been waiting for you. Hang on, I was expecting... Ryuji? Or is it Ryuji? It's Ryuji, I believe? Ryuji, or... Yeah, Ryuji, I think. Or Chitose. You're new? Are you sure you can handle it? Never mind, I'm in a real pickle, and beggars can't be choosers. I'm in the Digimon wholesale business. I collect various Digimon and sell them at the market. You're awful. I've hired you because I received an Airdramon order to be delivered tomorrow. A regular customer of mine needs lots of Digimon in a hurry and asked me to procure them. But this morning, I found that one's escaped from its cage. Oh, noes! Sounds like it was really smart. I was correct the first time. Of course I was. Story of my life. Do you have any idea what this means? I stand to lose everything. If I don't fix this, I'll never be able to show my face in Kowloon ever again. It won't be that bad. Oh, don't underestimate hackers. Hackers are territorial and very sensitive when it comes to contracts and stuff like that. So, you can understand my desperation. Please bring the Digimon back as soon as you can. Huh? Ran away because it didn't want to be sold? I doubt it. They're just pieces of data. They don't think about stuff like that. You are an idiot. Just hurry up and find it. I heard an Digimon has been seen on Under Kowloon Level 2. Get over there. I'm counting on you. I'll be waiting at the Digimarket. So he's a hacker who sells Digimon at the market. I feel conflicted about this. There's no confliction here. He's a jerk. A shakedown's a shakedown, no matter who you are. There's plenty of people like that guy in Kowloon. If you come in and throw around a self-centered idea of justice, you're just an idealistic fool. Why'd I say fuel? You are a fuel, sir. Okay. One more time. That's what Ryuji said. Whatever my feelings, the case has to come first. I will get it one day without issues. But I still trip up on that name. I'll go to Under Kowloon Level 2 and look for the Digimon. Alrighty. Under Kowloon Level 2. Which I don't think we've been there yet. Indeed, we have not.
New area!
Oh, and before I forget again, battle cutscenes, normal. Oh, I switched this to hard on accident. You know what, it's fine. I played this game enough, it might be fun for a challenge. Alright. Put Tentamon back out. Let's go. Alright. So I believe we go up here. And then we go over here. And then we go down. Yes. The Digimon was seen somewhere around here, but there's no sign of it now. Maybe it's hiding somewhere. I'll ask around to see if there are any witnesses. If I keep having my butt whooped and everything, I might change it back to normal, just so that, you know, just till we're like champion level. Just so things move along a lot smoother, but I think it's okay for now. Can I fix you? Nope, not yet. Alright. This is Nakano Stripes territory. No boys allowed. Leave at once. Or do you want our handmade fighting security wall to drive you away? Leave while you have a chance. I choose no. Warning. An account authorized by the system administrator is required to proceed. Do you want to get out of here? Nope. Alrighty.
Baby breath.
Alright. Drachmon.
I have nightmares.
Very nice. And nice damage.
Super shocker.
Ooh, good damage, good damage. Alright. Let's do another baby breath. Ooh, got a combo. Alrighty. I have nightmares. Alright. Alright, just chipping it down. Not really much to say here. I mean, it's obviously story power, and this is gonna hurt. Maybe. Nah, it probably will. And not too bad. Definitely more than I was wanting, but not too bad. Alrighty.
Super shocker.
Okay. Clean up. Oh, that's just rude. Okay. Very nice. Okay, on Tentamon. I think we might be able to get another one. I think just for Tentamon, because he's hitting the most out of all of them. Okay. Oh, you didn't even attack me. Yay, wasting health items. Alrighty. Let's baby breath it. Okay, cool. As much as I have nightmares, animation is cool. Since I can't confuse it, it's kind of useless. So I'll just use Destruction Cannon. There we go. Same amount of damage. Alright. 95% accuracy. Am I gonna... Okay, good. I was gonna say. Let's do this one. Very nice. So, Drachmon, think you could do the honors? Apparently not. It's completely understandable. I mean, you missed a stationary wall in front of you. I completely can understand how you'd miss a giant security wall, so it's okay. You know what, just smack it. Thank you. Yeah. Cute. Alrighty. Level ups. Always great. Love to see it. Oh, Digiline.
X is correct. You're amazing.
Yogamon in the farm is at max level. Awesome. I'm going to save, because I don't want to do that again. And I'm pretty sure that Airdramon's gonna fight us. Anyone need to be healed? just Tentamon. And just for the sake of that. Alrighty, let's go to a new area. I need some glasses. Yeah, probably. Did I misread something? I wouldn't be surprised. I didn't sleep very well last night, so I had noisy neighbors. Coyotes. Love them. They're great. But there are times where they really want to be chatty all night. Alrighty. What is normal damage? Oh, I guess we could just do this. Yay, it's done. Alright, pretty good. Alright, Pokemon's gone. I live out in the woods. I'm surrounded by nature. And yeah, that comes with many neighbors of all shapes and sizes. Owls, coyotes, foxes, you name it. Yay! Tentamon is max level! So, should we Digivolve him now? So that we have a champion Digimon? Because I'm pretty sure we're gonna have a fight. Is that what we're thinking of doing? Terriermon! Because if we Digivolve Tentamon, we would have our first champion. However, that also means that we would be lacking... We'd be lacking some memory. So we would need to probably put somebody in the farm. Not probably, we probably would have to. There we go. Very nice. Very nice. Alright. In that case, let's go Digivolve Tentamon. Da, da, da. Alright, where is it? It's over here. Yes. Alrighty. Tentamon, the time has come. Let us Digivolve. Gabu Terribon. Alrighty. Very, very cool. Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. I think Wanyamon's the only one that we're not sure what we're doing with yet. So why don't we move Wanyamon to the farm for now? And I know it said Yokomon can digivolve. Do I have? Okay, I have a Friendship DX. I don't really want to use that. Should we just use our Brave Point E on Kabuterimon so he's not just gonna go down in one hit? Because I know that we're gonna have to fight Airdramon. And this would make him not too OP, but enough that he can stand on his own. Hopefully. Alright. There we go. He's about close to everybody else. That works. Alrighty. So what I could do for Yokomon here is I could digivolve Yokomon into a Lekmon right now. Get that in our Digipedia, and then de-digivolve it back to Yokomon so that we can try to get a stronger Biomon. That's always an option too. Ah, yep, the rare candies. Or in Sword and Shield, how they had those experience candies. Not that Sword and Shield is that difficult of the game. Difficult of a game. Alright, yo, come on. Enjoy Digivolution. Lekmon. Out of curiosity, what would you Digivolve into? Okay, that's probably Garurumon. That's Leomon. Not sure who that is off the top of my head. I know who that is. That is, is it Sukamon? It's the poop Digimon. That's Numamon. Or maybe that's the yellow version. What's his name? Can't remember. And then that's Garurumon Black. But let's do this. Digivolve to my OC. And hello, welcome in. Nannymon vibes, that's a good one. Yes, thank you. I knew it started with a G. Alright. IOC. Yeah, does everybody in chat have they made an OC Digimon? Because I know I have. You guys, well, that one was actually designed for me. I took a quiz from an artist, and then they made that Digimon for me. But I have OC Digimon that I dabbled a little bit in some drawing. It's not very good, but the concept's there. All right. So I think we're ready to continue on. Well, that's cool. Yeah, I made a lot of Digimon concepts in the past. Oh, a story? That's neat. I tried to write a story once, and then I got a really bad case of writer's block. And then I said I'll come back to it, and then I never did. original character. That's what OC stands for. So if you ever made a Digimon that was just your original design, your original concept. So original concept is another way I've heard people say OC. Yeah. Very nice. All right.
なんとかなったね。
Alrighty, let's go rescue Airdramon. Oh, I'm sorry. We're supposed to bring it back to its prison, right?
さあ、行こう。
Yeah, no. I'm not gonna do that. I wish there was a way that I could just, fight the Digimarket and shut it down. So here's a question that I could ask everyone. What is your favorite, class type of Digimon? You know, like Beast Digimon, Machine Digimon, Flying, Holy. What's your favorite type there? I mean, I personally like the Beast Digimon, but I also like the bird Digimon. That's what they'd be called. They'd be called bird Digimon. But I also do like a little bit of those virus types. But I also believe in having a good variety and a good mix so you don't, get stuck in a tight corner.
Airdramon? I haven't seen it. You're with Huddy, right? Your job must be tough, running around here and there and everywhere.
It's a lot easier now that I have a controller again. Alright, there's nothing over here. There it is. You check all corners in this game. Up. Alrighty. Birds and dinosaurs. Totally understandable for that. Are they called dinosaurs or are they called dragons? Because I feel like I've seen both. Alright. There we go. And yeah, you should be able to take this out. Yep, there we go. I'm actually pretty happy with our team right now. Our team is actually working out pretty darn well so far. Alright, Digiline. Wanyama on the farm is at max level. Excellent. Love to hear it.
Oh. I'm sleepy today. Let's take it easy. It'd be more fun that way, yeah?
Just have fun with the others on the farm and train. It'll be great fun. Alright, you.
I've seen Digimon all over the place. I mean, this is Kowloon after all.
That is a very astute observation. Alright. A defender patch. Very nice. This is just a way back up here. Yes, it is. Okay. Alrighty.
開始だ。
Oh, you play the card game as well? So do I. Absolutely love it. Of course, me being me, I have way too many play mats for just one, you know, one type of game and everything. But you need a play mat for each deck you make, right? That's the fun of it. Alright. You know what? We have not seen Electroshocker! Oh, it looks just like the anime. That's awesome. Alright. Lap it with your tail. Ooh, Dracmon. I wasn't paying attention to your health. Forgive me.
なんとかなったね。
Alrighty. There we go. Alright. Let's go down here. Nothing there.
タック開始だ。
Random encounters. I don't mind them right now because, you know, leveling up is nice, but eventually they do get kind of annoying. Alright, Lalamon's out. I also think in the revamped card game,
みんなのおかげだよ。
they fixed a lot of issues with the original and definitely made it more of their own. I really like the idea of like even if you have a really strong deck, the way that the game is played with your security wall, you could either have a really easy win or a really difficult time winning if your security wall has a lot of weak Digimon in it. So there is still a matter of chance and everything, no matter how much strategy you have for your decks. Which I think makes it a lot of fun. I did not read that at all. I was too busy talking about the Digimon card game that I just completely skipped it. Sorry, Sir NPC. I don't think there's anything up here.
開始だ。
I think I'm just wasting time right now. And I'm happy it's actually had a good amount of success here in the U.S., which is very welcomed because being a Digimon fan, it's kind of frustrating in the U.S. because we don't have, like, let me put it this way, Pokemon just dominates everything. Not that Pokemon doesn't deserve the crown, but I believe there's plenty of room for other, you know, monster catching, taming franchises out there. But yeah, definitely Digimon's still kind of a niche thing for people to like around here, but with the card game and definitely with Digimon Time Stranger, I feel like it's making a comeback and I welcome it. Alrighty.
I have seen a frightened Airdramon. It looked like something bad had happened to it. It went further into this area.
Looks like Airdramon fled inside. I have to go after it. Alright, let's do just that. Alright, well, at least we're getting scan data. That's always nice. Oh, how dare you hit my little baby dragon like that? That's just rude. Poor thing. Okay. I think I want to take you out if possible. Alrighty. Digimon, can you just electroshocker this jerk? Please and thank you. Oh, Dracomon. It's okay. We can do this. I believe. Alrighty, there we go. Same where I live, unfortunately. Most people I know are all about Pokemon West Digimon. Yeah, definitely agree with that Time Stranger really brought Digimon back to the forefront. And it's such a good game. I was so excited when it was announced that I splurged a little and I got the really, high-tech deluxe edition. Because, of course, I would. That's definitely a game that I would love to play on the channel. I'm just a little nervous because the graphics are so good. I'm not sure how well it might stream. But if I can get it to work, I definitely would love to do that. Alrighty. Can we get through here? Oh, thank you. And there's Digimon. And the Digiline.
Hey, is it true what they say about all the scary humans?
Don't worry, just take it easy. Alright, we're just getting Digifarm messages. I'm going to save. Kabuterima, do you think you'll be okay? You might be. Nothing there. Anything over here? Nope. Alrighty. I don't know why I went over there again. I just checked that. I still can't fix you, sorry. Got some exciting meat. Good to know. I'll keep that in mind. Alrighty. Once more with feeling. Alright. Let's go. Hello, Digimon.
Who are you? Don't come any closer. You won't hurt me? Liar! I don't trust anyone. You'll just lock me in a tiny cage. That man caught lots of us, Digimon, and crammed us all into a tiny cage. The monster.
I give you permission to, go and, you don't have to kill him, but at least, teach him a lesson. I'll serve as backup.
No matter how many times we pleaded with him to let us out, he just ignored us. To him, we're nothing more than programs. I'm never going back there. He hired you to take me back, right? Well then, it's either you or me.
I completely understand your feelings. Alrighty.
Baby breath.
Nice damage. Drachmon, are you gonna... let's try this and see if it can cause panic. Very nice. So you don't block it.
Electroshocker!
Ooh, nice.
Baby breath!
Nice. Alright. Drachmon, just hit it. Good job. Gabatarimon, just hit it. Oh, not enough. Ooh. You're okay, though. It's okay. There you go. Alrighty. Very nice job, guys. And Nyromon is fully leveled, which means we can get Armadillomon.
No! I can't go back to that cage! What? A hacker is going to buy me, so I won't be locked up again? In that case, maybe I could go back. I thought I'd be locked in that cage forever. But the others are still locked up. I was the only one who escaped. I've been so worried about them. I can't bring myself to go back to someone who treats Digimon so badly. Dude, completely on the same wavelength with you. You think he'll understand if I explain it to him?
Or you could just strike fear in his heart.
Impossible! He won't listen to a word I say. You'll help? Well, you have listened to me so far. Maybe he'll hear me out if you're with me. Okay, I've made my mind up. I'll give it a try.
Alrighty. Oh, I see you found it. Thank you. You again? Back to pick another fight? No. Mostly because apparently in this game we're gonna talk things out. Not that it's bad to talk things out, but sometimes especially in a world of Digimon, talking things out does not always work. I wish it did. So you're here to clean up this mess, and you brought the merchandise back too. Sure did, but it's not merchandise. It's a living being. What? You want me to listen to what Airdramon has to say before you hand it over? What are you talking about?
I ran away because that cage is too small and cramped. Give us somewhere with more space.
Huh? You're just programs. Why would you care about something like that?
We're not just programs, we're living things.
Exactly.
It's horrible being locked up in such a tiny cage.
And the fact that he said that they put multiple Airdramon in such a small cage, that's just awful.
You know how big our wings are? We need space to fly around. I couldn't take it anymore, so I had to get out.
Even though you're programs, you're saying you find it uncomfortable?
Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying.
I get it. I'll arrange someplace bigger. Then will the others in the cage calm down and stop trying to escape?
Yeah, of course. There are so many types of Digimon. We Airdramon don't mind being with humans. It will be fine.
Then I'll do it. Anything to avoid the headache of Digimon constantly trying to escape. Thank you.
You were right. He listened to me.
Oh, was thank you actually Airdramon? Maybe. So, you was that guy? Yeah. So, you persuaded the Digimon to come back. You're a strange... Oh my gosh. Ugh. Sorry. I am so tired. Ugh. You're a strange one, but thanks to you, now I know why it escaped. I never considered the Digimon could be living things before. You're stupid. I'm glad I hired you. I'll be sure to go to you next time something comes up. All right, let's go. The buyer's waiting.
Okay, I wonder what he's like.
You're still a do-gooder, I see. Digimon are just tools for us to use. You may have convinced him, but we'll just keep on doing things our way. But the deal didn't fall through thanks to you, so I'll overlook what you did before. Come back if you ever decide you want to use the market. I will more than likely never ever use the Digimarket because I think it's horrible. Also, the Digimon they sell typically have really weak stats, so no thank you. It's easier and more efficient to just convert or just get conversion data. I guess there are all sorts of hackers. Some see Digimon as living things, and some see them as tools. I need to think about whether or not I'm comfortable with using the Digimarket. I've thought about it, and my answer is obviously no. Airdramon escape completed. All right. But before we do that, we have met a momentous occasion. And I think it is time for Nairamon to see its full potential as Armadillomon. Maybe there's a moment we can do that. That'd be nice. And here we go, we got Armadillomon! He's so cute. Alright, there we go. Is there anyone in the Digi farm who's ready? Yes, Wanyamon. Alright, so what do we want to do? If we want to do Galmon, we need to raise the friendship up a bit. If we want to do Doraemon, we can do that now. We also have Kudamon, and then we have Ryotamon. So which one? Which one are we thinking? A couple of choices here. I mean, I love Galmon, but I think it'd be better to have something we can use if we need to. The last one in the row. So we're going Ryutamon. This guy. Alrighty. There we go. Goodbye, Pete. There we go. Ah, he looks so sick. I love this design. All right. And then you, of course, can digivolve into your next evolution. I think that's Raptormon? That's not Cubimon. I think that's, who is this the, is this, Kudamon's evolution? It's got a scythe tail. It also has like a little fox mask, a little kitsune mask. I'm not sure. Togemon. You have Patamon. Okay, so we could get Falcomon for sure. That's definitely Hawkmon. Oh! Yeah, we're not gonna get Lucemon anytime soon. That's gonna take a lot of Digivolution and Degeneration. Yokomon. We're still wanting to try for Healmon. Alright. And let's see. Armadillomon, your evolutionary line. That sounds correct. Alright, and Repamon. Yeah, that makes sense. Alright. Well, that's Ankylomon. Excuse me, I was reading that. That is that a gold Numamon? And then is this, that doesn't make sense. I'm confused because it looks like it has arms. There is, most definitely. That's Tankmon. But yes, we'll definitely be going the Ankylomon route. So then, are we wanting to do Tokamon into Angemon so that we can fuse them at some point? Is that the goal, or do we want to try something else with Tokamon? We have time to think about it. Alright. Alright. Let's see here. What's my next thing? Oh, I still haven't reported the case. Gotta report the case to get paid. Nice! Hacker rank up. I'm now an amateur hacker. Alright. Story! Yes, thank you. I've completed all the cases for now. I'm free to do whatever. Wonder what Erica's up to. I'll go and see. Saving. Alrighty. Let's go see Erica. Let's go see Best Girl. What? You need something? I don't think it'd go over well if I said I just came by for no reason. Better come up with something. So, who taught you to hack? Alright. One more time. How do I pronounce this name? I want to get this right. Ryuji? Ryuji? Is that right? Oh, this just sounds like white noise. Okay, I'm gonna say Ryuji. Ryuji did. He and Chitose have been hacking since grade school. I wanted to try, so I begged him until he taught me. Yay! I'm right! I am learning. And eventually, things changed. I ended up being able to learn it on my own. Kind of. Can we not talk about that anymore? Alright. Do you know Matayoshi? Does he know Ryuji? Oh, Mr. Matayoshi came? He's a detective. Ryuji and Chitose
owe him big time. He's helped them out a lot in the past. I don't know the details. Ryuji and Chitose used to really be royal pains, and he probably looked after them somehow. He's a good man. I like him. Sometimes he brings me sweet things. What does Huddy mean? Well, that came out of nowhere. Not that it's a problem. I guess you're part of the team now, so you should at least know what the name means. It's Chinese for butterfly. There's a story I like called The Butterfly Dream. Do you know it? There's this man who falls asleep one night and dreams he's a butterfly flitting through the sky. Then, when he wakes up, he wonders, was that a dream I had as a man? Or am I really a butterfly, and am I now just dreaming of being a man? We treat cyberspace as this extension of reality in our day-to-day life. We don't even know which is the real reality anymore. Some people are just ordinary people in the real world, but in cyberspace, they're special, or sometimes it's the reverse. Just look at the hackers. Which side do you think is more real for them? This world? Eden? Both, maybe? This place is a kind of frontier for people like that, who dwell in the middle. And we, so to speak, are butterflies, flitting back and forth between the two worlds. So that's what gave me the name. Curiosity satisfied now? Try going and doing some cases or something. Although, wait. Ryuji might send word soon.
Erica.
Look, here he is.
Oh, you've got WayaTaka there too. Perfect. Stay right there. A new case just came in. We got our next case from Zaxxon. It's an account raider named... Erica? What is that?
I'm Wormmon! Nice to meet ya! He's my Digimon. I picked him up. And here I thought you weren't the least bit interested in Digimon. Why the change of heart? Things happened. Erica and WayaTaka saved me when I was all lost on my own. Erica said I could stay with her until I figure out my way back to the digital world.
Digital world? What's that? Some kind of area?
It's this guy's home. He says it's another world that all Digimon come from.
Say what? Is he for real? What a weird Digimon you got there.
But it's Taru!
It sure talks a lot. Is this your doing?
Nope, he's been like this since I found him.
Well, as long as you take good care of it. Back to the job. We're going after the mastermind behind the recent account raiding. Huh? We got some intel from Zaxxon. Seems that there's some nasty character using hackers like Shiga to round up accounts. In other words, we'll have to take him out if we're gonna stop the account raiding. We stole the device info when we checked out Shiga's Digimons. The transmission log between Shiga and the mastermind is encrypted. We couldn't get any specifics, but we did get a name. The name of the mastermind is Mephisto.
Mephisto?
Did he say Mephisto? I think that's what he said.
Mephisto? That's a weird name.
It's an alias. If you ask me, you're the one with the weird name.
Mine's not weird. And if it is, then Erica is a weird name too.
まずはメフィストさんとの接触方法を探る。
First, we have to find a way to get in contact with this Mephisto.
千歳とエリカは
I need you two to scrounge up info on our target. Chitose, you do it here in the real world. Erica, on the net.
Got it.
あいあいさん
Aye, aye, Captain.
俺とお前はログインして奴とつながりがありそうな
You and I will
チームを
log in and make
直接
direct contact with hacker teams that may have a connection to
お
him.
前はうちの新しい
You're our
鉄
new
砲だもん
whack. If you find out where he is, you blitz
そ
him
のま
right
ま
then
殴り
and
込み
there.
に気を引き締めておけ
You better be ready.
Yeah?
All right. You can count on me.
That's so cool.
Wormon's so adorable.
メフィストさんとつながりのありそうなハッカーチームの目処は
Yep.
つけてやる
The game does intertwine with each other. It's a story that they go different directions, but they definitely cross over with different things. So yeah, you're gonna see that happen a lot. So yeah, it is the dude with the Growlmon. Our targets are hacker teams with a possible connection to this Mephisto.
エデンフォーラムを根城にしている
Black Silver with their
Black
base in
Silver
the
と
Eden form, and
Kuno ni
Nakano
Tamuro
Stripes,
してい
who
る
hate out in
Nakano
Kowloon.
どちらから当たっても構わない
I don't care which one you go
現場で
after
情報を集める
first. Just go to the site and get some info. Alright? You got keyword Mephisto. Alright. Oh, hi. Alright. So let's see here. Go to under Kowloon. You can go to the hacker form. Let's go to the hacker form first. Isn't this... Yeah, this is the Digimarket area. But I see shiny bucks. Dracmon, you're kind of scaring me that you're a little squishy with that low health, so let's fix that. Hello, old man. If I kicked a bucket while in cyberspace, people might realize I'm an old woman. Mephisto. What am I saying? I can't die yet. No way. Okay. That was, I guess, informative.
Don't think you can make fun of me just because I'm an old man. Age has no meaning in cyberspace. I've really enjoyed the hacker events lately.
Mephisto?
I don't know that person, but if you're looking for a battle opponent, I'd be happy to oblige. On guard.
Alright. Cool.
And Budamon.
Oh, right. We got Cyberjamon. Alright. Roxybon is gone. We don't need that. It's a Bodamon for crying out loud. Alright. There we go.
なんとかなったね
Very nice. Alright. Well, this seemed to be kind of useless. I don't think there's anyone else to talk to here. So I guess we go to said Kowloon, right? Not under Kowloon? Just Kowloon? Or was it under? Oh, that's helpful. I think it was just Kowloon. Oh, acceleration. How do I open acceleration? That would be so helpful. Make yourself transparent. That's how you avoid, random battles. No, make yourself transparent. That's how you sneak around. High security is how you reduce encounters. It says right there. Function call increases encounters. Make it delete floors. Ooh, I can finally restore things. That means I can restore those broken Mr. Nabbits. I know, right? He should have spent more time training. Alrighty. I don't think I'm worthy to go through this door yet. Are you worthy of going any further? No! Well, how does one become worthy? Perhaps it was under Kowloon. No, it's not under, I don't think. I think it's Kowloon, but I think they're down here. Alright. Ooh, let's repair this guy. Alrighty.
Thank you most kindly for helping me out of my predicament. I hope you'll accept this token of my gratitude.
Usamon medal. HP spray C. That's pretty helpful. Thank you. No, it is not a thing in the first game. Because these are hacker skills. And hacker skills are specifically a hacker's memory thing. Like this. I'm pretty sure. I haven't played Cyber Sleuth in a while, but I don't remember being able to accelerate like that. I know we have hacker skills, but I don't think it's like this. Okay, maybe I screwed up? Maybe it is under Kowloon? Yeah, it probably is under Kowloon. But hey, we can restore this guy. After we have a random fight. That's gonna happen a lot going to the Ron Kowloon. Alright. Restoration.
Wow, I'm finally feeling good again. Grr. Those damned hackers and their viruses. Here, take this as a thank you.
Digimon medal. And it's free. Thank you. Alright. I know at some point, unless they changed it in the Steam version, I know in the Nintendo Switch version, there was still a typo where it told you to go to one Kowloon for one of those hackers you have to take out, and it was actually the other Kowloon, and it was really frustrating Because here you are trying to search around for this bad hacker and they're not even remotely there. Alrighty, let's go. Let's go to the right Kowloon this time. I believe under Kowloon is their... The Nakano Stripes. Yeah, I think under Kowloon is their headquarters. Yeah, it is. They even said so. What would a hacker for hire want us for? Mephisto. I don't know anyone like that. And you've just barged into our team. I gotta charge you an admission fee. It's peak times 2! Ready? Smack. I mean, I really don't have much to fear because I've got Digimon here. Ha, rhyme. That if you have hacker's memory, then yes. I don't think there's a typo like that in Cyber Sleuth, but I know it's in hacker's memory. And because you have under Kowloon and you have the regular Kowloon, and there's multiple levels to both of them, it becomes quite a pain. Alrighty. Let's go. You really think you're a worthy match for me? Come on then, show me what you've got. Do, 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 do. There we go. Alrighty. There we go. Poor little thing did not deserve that. There we go. Okay, you got the complete Cyber Sleuth edition. Yeah. I think it only came out on PlayStation when it first came out with Cyber Sleuth and Hacker's Memory. So it was really nice for with the Switch version, they put both games in one. And if I remember, it was not very expensive either. It was actually a rather inexpensive game. Alrighty, let's continue on. Yes, this sounds about right. Hello. There's strong, and there's weak. We are Nakano Stripes. We'll show you which one you are. Oh, someone's about to get overkilled. Oh. Which game is the hardest? I think Hacker's Memory has a little bit more added to it. I wouldn't say it's really hard. I don't think either game is hard. But I definitely think there's a lot more going into Hacker's Memory to make it a little less linear. They add a couple of like different events and things that you can do instead of just constantly going and, you know, going to the job board and everything. I think it's the same amount of chapters, but I think the game's a little bit longer. Alrighty. There we go. Is it easier to go down here? Maybe. Definitely. Ooh! Another one we can repair. There was one over at the front of Under Kowloon, wasn't there? And I completely glossed over it. We'll get him later. Come on. Up and at him.
Idiot! Why did you fix me? I'll just get broken again by some human. Ugh. No way I'm staying in your debt, so just take this and go away.
Well, aren't you grateful? Ooh, another happy hacker memory. There we go.
How many of my friends did you defeat to get this far? Never mind. It's time for me to see just how good you are.
Alright. You have a Gabumon! I respect you! A Gabumon that did a lot of damage. Alright, what's getting overkilled? Oh! Nope, you went for the one that actually made sense, to be honest. Alright. Good amount. Very nice. Gabuterimon. This Wanyamon has really good defense. Really? Is that necessary? Alright. Armadillomon steadily but surely gaining with the rest of the team. Love seeing it. Alright. I didn't miss anyone up here. Nope. Okay. Oh, it's you. If it's a fight you want, then you've come to the right person. Sounds good.
Feel mine.
And Fanbimon? That's what it's called. Fanbimon, right? Alright, well, there was a Biomon there.
I have nightmares.
There we go. Very nice. Alrighty. Digimon, what's going on? Oh, Tanamon, the farm is at max level.
Those bad eating hackers are kind of scary. You're not afraid of them?
I'm fine, as long as I have Huddy and all of you. Okay, so Tanamon's at max level.
Hey, let's play red light, green light. Next time you're free. Pretty please.
I used to love playing statues. Okay, let's play. There'll be more hacker fights. Hang on to recovery items and exports. Get ready. Really ready. Alright. I am going to save so we don't lose progress. Let's go forward. Alright. Ah, speaking of Tanamon. Alright. We are steadily making progress. And this really isn't a spoiler, but we are getting to the point where we will get extra memory which will be nice. I welcome it. More memory is always nice. Okay. New move for Armadillomon, love to see it.
Okay, more Nakano stripes to battle.
Hey, loser! Come and have a super hot Digimon battle with me. Alright. Alright. It's kind of hard to have stuff to talk to when we're just battling the whole time. Let me see here. So, other than, you know, the main two that everybody loves in the first season, Gabumon and Agumon, did you have another favorite? I always liked Gomamon, and Tentamon was pretty cool too. Wasn't a fan of Tentamon's Digivolution line because they were giant bugs, but I liked him as a character. And Gomamon was always fun because with Joe, well, it's Joe and I don't know if it's Joe in the original, but Joe was very much a stick in the mud, and Gomamon always gave him a hard time for that. And one of my dreams has always been, if you remember Ikakumon, how soft and fluffy he looks, I would love to land on an Ikakumon because I feel like it would be super soft and, you know, like a giant fluffy cushion. I always thought that them not taking advantage of making a giant beanbag bed with like faux fur and everything like that of Ikakumon was just a missed opportunity. I mean, they kind of did it with Snorlax. Ikakumon would just be a no-brainer. Also, if anyone in developing from Bandai is listening, not that they would ever watch my stream, but if they are, this is my concept. So, if you happen to take my concept and everything, I would love a little shout out at the very least. Please and thank you. Also, I would love to have a prototype.
I can't see any version of this where I lose. Tremble before my Digimon.
Alright. I always love how Tentamon, also whenever Izzy would try to talk computer, he would most of the time say in English, like, you know, Izzy, please speak so that everybody can understand. Alright. Let me just hit it. Ooh. Alright.
Electro-shocker!
Alright. And now, Cybertron, do you think you could take this guy out? Thank you very much. I just want more Digimon merch in the US. That's what I want. It took forever for us to get the Vital Bracelet, and by the time we did, nobody really used it, and the app did not last long, unfortunately. Restoration!
No use. I'll be bugged up again soon. Oh, what a waste. Here, have this. Thank you for fixing me.
Leviamon medal, an attack boost, and intelligent boost. Alright.
I got to join the team because I live in Nakano. Maybe they'll kick me out if I move away.
Mephisto. I don't know. Does that person live in Nakano?
Your cockiness sickens me. Get out of my sight.
I will do no such thing.
さあ行こう
That's true. But it was very cheaply made. Like the one that I actually got that I pre-ordered from Japan and everything. How dare you take out my baby dragon. That is not okay. Get panicked. So yeah, we get it, but it just does not have good quality. My one that I pre-ordered from Japan has, you know, it still works. It's still up. It's not like scratched up and everything like that, and it actually feels like a quality product. I'm sorry, Dracomon. Or Drac. Why do I? Because I'm on Dracomon. Drakomon.
このまま押し切れ
Alrighty. Very nice. This thing's gonna get overkilled. Goodbye, Betamon.
なんとかなったね
Alright. They keep giving them to me, I might as well use them.
Alrighty. Hello.
We used to meet up in Nakano. We were the best team there. Mephisto? What digis do I have then on my vital bracelet? Is that what you mean? Like what dim
メフィ
like
ストさんの正体は誰も知らず
Is that what you mean?
いつ現れるかもわからない
Dim cards? As people like to call them? So, no one knows Mephisto's true identity. And no one knows when he'll show his face, huh?
この程度でしょげるな
Don't let it overwhelm you.
アカウントを買ったハッカ
We
ーた
know
ち
for
が
a fact that the stream puller is in contact with hackers doing the account raiding. There must be a way to contact him directly.
よ調子はどうだ
Yo! How's it hanging?
2つ当たってみたがどっちも
I checked
白
out
だった
both teams, but they were dead ends.
それならいい
Then have I got news for
スチーム
you.
リーマンってハッ
The
カー
hacker
チーム
team's
が
Steam
最近妙
dealer
に
seems
羽振
to
りがいい
have
らしい
gained
ぜ
an unusual amount of influence
気
lately.
前のいいクライアント
Rumor
を見つけたん
among
じゃないかって
freelance hackers
フリー
is
の
that they
キャッ
found
プ
themselves
が
a nice cash cow of a client.
どこでそんな情報を手に
Where'd I find info like that, you ask? Hey man, I told you, this sort of thing's my
い
specialty.
ろんな筋の情報
I've got
源を
eyes and ears everywhere, and don't you forget it.
スチームリーマンあいつらか
Oh, the plushies? I have a Sunamon plushie. I have a little Hawkmon plushie, just a little beanbag one. Unfortunately, a lot of my stuff from growing up, unfortunately,
知
got
り合いじゃない
really
目
damaged.
立つやつらだからな名前だけは知っている
Oh, I wouldn't say I know them. They tend to stand out, so I've heard the name before. I must have missed
Erika.
something. I pressed
ア
the
ジト
button
の場
again.
所はわかるか
Erica, do you know where their hideout is? Yes, send you the URL now. Got the Steam dealers. Head up.
俺たちは直接行って話をつける。
And as far as the plushies go, I'm a little particular about how the plushies look and everything. Because I prefer them to be more life-size and everything and have a lot of detail. We'll go and talk to them directly.
千歳、
You join us here, Chitose.
Hey, hey.
It's not usually me who's rough with them. It's the outer elements
That are more rough with them. You're the boss, boss.
行くぞ。向こうで。
Yeah, that kind of does have a little bit of an issue, but yes, I play hard and I love hard when it comes to some things. All right. I don't know why I'm doing this. I have a way to teleport back, but we'll just take the long way. We'll take the scenic route. No, but I actually am having a custom plush made of my, the Digimon that was designed for me by an artist. The little guy that's in my, Digimon thumbnails. Yeah, he's being made into an actual full-size plush. So that'll be really neat. I just wish that in America we got more I guess I could say like more realistic plushes of Digimon. Not that Digimon are like realistic, but just more accurate. Because even my little Hawkmon, he has these little beady eyes, and that's not the eyes he had on the show. So, you know, that's always kind of been my little pet peeve with plushies. He's going to be, I'd have to check the details of the order. But I know that he's going to be over the... I know he's over 30 centimeters. I know that for sure. But I wanted to make him as large as I possibly could to make him accurate. Alrighty. Go to the Digilab. No, it's not like the Pokemon ones, unfortunately. Alright. So Tanamon is now full level. Did we want to go for Renamon? Or did we want to go for Palmon? Or Lalamon? Or Fanbeemon? I mean, I have no shame in saying that I love Renamon. So. Wow. Fanbeemon is very cute. Definitely. So, we could do Fanbeemon. And then we can come back and do a Renamon later. I also just kind of want to fill up the Digipedia as much as possible. You know what? I'm gonna go for Renamon just this once because I just have a soft spot for Renamon. growing up, I kind of related to Rika in the anime, and Renamon was just always that voice of reason. And at least in the English dub, she had a very nice voice. All right, Renamon, welcome to the team. And then this Yokomon, we're just going to try to raise him up and then eventually get a Biomon. Tokamon, you are now max level. Did we want to go for Falcomon? Or do we want to go for Patamon or Hawkmon? I mean, I remember a scene where she's handed an energy drink by Rika, and it's just, you know, of course she's like, it's my first gift, and she drinks it and she's like, ooh, this energy drink packs about as much of a punch as I do, but the packaging is not as nice. I loved her voice actress for Renamon. She is just so good. Hawkmon, okay. So in that case, when we get, or should I put Armadillomon in the... Well, no, I don't want to do that because I think he's the reason I'm able to restore things right now. Because I think I need a neutral type Digimon. So how about when we get memory, I can put Tokamon into our party, and then we can get the friendship level that we need, and then we can get Hawkmon. So right now, Tokamon can just stay in the farm island for now. Yeah, Talmon is definitely a little different. Yeah, Talmon's a little bit different evolution in the line, but I understand what the concept was. So that makes sense. I haven't checked Digiconvert in a while. Oh, we can get another Pabumon. Yes, please. Alright. And another Tanamon. Another Sumimon. Alright, there we go. Alright. And so I will put you guys in the farm so that you may level up. There we go. Alright, there we go. So apparently Talmon is supposed to be male, but yeah, it is kind of confusing how in Next Order Talmon has a female voice, but they keep saying male. But that's, I mean, if you ask Renamon, Renamon has said that Digimon have no genders, but I feel like Renamon's design definitely gives more of that feminine vibe from, you know, a look, but, you know, Digimon, canon-wise, are supposed to be genderless, so. Yeah, that's a fair point. Why am I going this way? That's not where I'm supposed to go. I'm supposed to go over here. Alright, so we got the Steam Dealer URL. So we can go to their hideout, which is here. Alrighty. Alright, jump over here just to get a shiny. I did not see what that medal was because my stupid button press. Ew. What are you gonna take out? Really? What'd the baby ever do to you? Alright, not bad damage for just a normal attack. There we go. Electmon down. And you can take this guy out, right? Yeah. All right. So these guys all talk like they're, you know, muffled and everything.
Now to unleash my hidden power. Come at me with everything you've got.
Because they all have, like, gas masks. Nah, it's my finger. It's not really the controller as much as it's just my finger pressing. Alright. Just take this guy out. Thank you. Tee. Windmill arms. I mean, at least the controller works. Come on. There we go. I feel bad. I feel worse the fact that he just falls apart. Alrighty. A little lag there.
I want to get strong enough to help you, so teach me all kinds of cool stuff.
I'll be with you every step of the way.
Then, never mind.
Alright. Let's see here. Okay, so this... Yeah, that's actually where we're supposed to go. But I want to get all the goodies.
I may be young, but I know my stuff when it comes to Digimon battles. Okay, let's do this.
Alright, let's do it. Ooh, hello. I always thought that was kind of a neat design.
I have nightmares.
Alright. Shocker's not going to do much, but you hit the hardest. There you go. Okay, attack down. Try this. Alright. %10 chance of instantly killing the target. Fuses the target. We'll just do this. I mean, that'd be cool if it instantly killed, but I think that's one of those attacks that I think that's one of those attacks that definitely does more is more accurate for the computer more than it will ever be for me. Alright. Zap, zap. Okay, yay! You finally attacked yourself in confusion. You know what? Let's try it. We'll try it once. Yep. Of course, the insta-death was blocked. Alright. Apparently I used Razor Leaf. It was not very effective. Little destruction cannon. Okie dokie. Gonna use special attack. Ouch. Ah, lowering my speed. Now that's just rude. Take a Razor Leaf to the face. Alright. Hit it once, and we're done. Yay!
上出来だ
Yes, Clockmon. Alright. Digimon. Pabamon, the farm is at max level. Awesome. We're gonna get this. We're gonna do this. Exciting meat. We're gonna go down. We're gonna go over here because I saw a wall over there that I want to take out. Can I accelerate yet? No, I still can't. I think I remember checking that.
ハック開始だ
Alright. Gross. Anything that Shumon does essentially is gross to me. I'm not a big fan of Shumon. I have really no problem with cheese. It's just not a big fan of Shumon. Alrighty. There we go.
なんとかなったね
Very nice. Alright, so there's a wall over there, but we check every corner around
油
here.
断するなよ
No cheese bomb is hilarious. I agree. It's just, like I said, not a fan of the Digimon. Alrighty. Moving right along in levels. Ugh. Alright.
ハック開始だ
Getting kinda tired of seeing these guys, not gonna lie.
Okay. Alright, Motimon. Yes. Okay, it was annoying, but it didn't deserve that. Alright, We're good level-wise. We're good health-wise. I think we can take this down, but I'm going to save just in case. There we go. Do I want to get out of here? No. I want to go this way.
ハック開始だ。
Alrighty.
Baby breath.
Okay. We can't panic the wall, so I'm just gonna do this instead. How much damage is that gonna do? Good chunk. Okay. Eventually we'll get here. Yeah, overkill on Modimon. Modimon. Alright. Alright, it looks like Baby Breath might do a little bit of damage. Okay. I'm gonna speed up. This might hurt a little. Once again, not as bad as I thought it would be. Alright. Come on, yes. Alright. Slowly chipping the wall down. Alright. Okay. Alright. You guys just stop saying alright. I'm gonna start sounding like that whole alright, alright, alright. Eventually these walls won't be too much of an issue, but right now they're kind of a pain. Yeah, that it does have that erase program move, just like the Eaters. I'm pretty sure I can't insta-kill the wall. So using destruction would not be a good use of SP. Okay. Dracomon, you probably are going to need more SP. Alright. Nope. Let's give you more. That. Capitarimon's gonna need it too. But I can at least get one more electroshock. Yeah. One more. Okay. Deep breath. Cannon. Alright, now you're gonna attack us, you're gonna speed up, and then you're gonna attack us again. Okay. How much do you do like this? Relatively well. Okay. Thanks. Could have used that a long time ago. There we go. Very nice.
悪くなかった。
Everyone get a level up, please. Nope. Okay. Very nice. It's right down here, so I might as well just go. The Digilab. Someone was also full level. 400 yen, that's not that bad. Okay. It was Pabumon. Let's just get another Motimon, because we've got a Yokomon and a Tanamon right now. Well, we had a Tanamon. No, we have a Tanamon in the thing. Yes. And you guys are almost max level. Alrighty. Ooh, let's go see what's behind that wall. That was so worth the battle. Alright. Bye-bye. Oh, really? Yeah. Yeah, that's always an adjustment. What's really bad is when you try to go to work and they haven't changed the clocks yet. So you're either early or you're late. That's what's happened before to a friend of mine. She arrived way too early for work. Please just get rid of this thing. Thank you.
悪くなかった。
Alright, here we go. What were you hiding, sir?
Talking is a waste of time. If you want to fight, let's get it on.
Very well.
汚染された息を止めてやるぞ。
They really love their Motimons, don't they? Alright, good damage. Just take out that guy, thank you. Yeah. You don't want to seem too eager to work, right? Alright. Once we defeat this guy, I believe we should be able to start continuing the story again. Which I don't think we'll get to Mephisto today. But we'll have to see what happens. Alright. So it looks like there is a thing up here.
Hey, let's see who's got the best Digimon.
Alright, let's do it.
ハック開始だ。
Clearly, I have the best Digimon. I've got Cyberdramon right now, so yeah. This isn't even a contest.
attack off. It's our good friend. Our good friend Celermon from Next Order.
That's really lucky that it wasn't raining. I mean, but biking can be fun and everything, but I'm sure in the rain there's a lot more hazards, especially with the tire and the terrain. Alrighty. 2 treasure chests, a revival capsule, nice. More excited about the revival capsule. Alright. So, because I have played this game before, I know that I'm going to want to have everyone up to full health. So everyone, we're all good. There we are. There will be a special battle. Make sure you have 3 battle members. Yes, I do. Sorry for the wait. Oh, hey, the Steam dealers. There they are.
Who the hell are you? Why do you know this URL? There aren't many outsiders who know about this place.
Why do you need a gas mask in cyberspace? Aren't you making those breathing sounds yourself?
We've got a question for you. Oh ho! You got potential, kid. Not everyone can sync up with someone else's breathing. You're the leader of this bunch, are you? Let's cut to the chase. We just want some information. Tell us what you know about Mephisto. You're doing business with him, ain't you? Where did you hear that?
Ryuji got him to confess. Sounds like it hit home too. His breathing's all off.
I have no obligation to answer you. Now get out of here, or we'll end all your polluted lives, down to the last man. By doing battle with us. Sorry, but we have no intention of going home empty-handed.
Alright, let's do it. This ain't your normal rodeo. It's domination battle time. And now for one of my favorite additions. This is so much fun. Start battle. Victory condition, 30 points. Alrighty. So I will read this one because this is new. Domination basic rules. Domination battles are battles between hackers in cyberspace. Each hacker can earn points by taking over hacking areas, and the first to acquire a set of number of points is the winner. Each hacker moves in order of the timeline on the right. Hackers can move up to 2 spaces on their turn. but when moving to a higher position, they can only move one space. Alright. Domination Space Control. Moving onto a space will grant you control of it, as well as award you points. Ally-controlled spaces are worth 5. Ally-controlled spaces are blue. Free spaces are white. Enemy-controlled spaces are red. Alright.
Moving right along. Chitose!
So broken. Moving into spaces occupied by enemy hackers will start a battle. In battle, the invading party goes first and has the advantage. Once each Digimon has performed an action, the battle will end. If you win the battle, you will claim the space and drive out the enemy hacker. Sounds good? Well then, Chitose, what can you grab? I think I'll go here, and I will try to get that 10. Do you think you could go over here and take this out?
ハック開始だ。
Alrighty. Very nice. That's not going to do much damage. But at least we get to see the attack. Alright. Didn't quite take him out and claim the space, but it'll be ours next battle, for sure. Chitose, please claim this. Thank you very much. Alright. Back attack. Well, that didn't do much. There you go. Yeah, this is a lot of fun, and later on they get a little bit more difficult and you definitely have to have more strategy, so this is a really fun addition. I love domination battles. Alright. Let's go for you. Very nice damage. Let's do fully shot. Union. Very nice. You're not gonna do much. Sayakomon. That was the name I was trying to remember. I kept saying Shellmon, but that's not correct. That's a different Digimon entirely. Let's give you a go.
汚染された息を止めてやるぞ。
Yeah, the music's awesome. Right? Pretty good damage. Vegetarian Monkey, take this guy out? Yes, you can. Good job. The best part of this is also that all Digimon, even if they did not participate in the domination battle, as long as they're in your reserve and everything, they still get experience. So you don't have to worry about that. You can overload your reserves and everything and still get experience, which is pretty handy. Alrighty. Chitose.
一丁もんでやりますか。
Because I was really scared that because the other Digimon like don't show up and everything that they weren't going to get the levels. But they do. Or the experience.
正義は必ず勝つ。
Thank you for taking that out. Very nice. Alright, you're just gonna sit there. Let's go back to this.
ハック開始だ。
Baby breath.
Alright. Very nice. Panic's not entirely the most useful here, but that's okay. Can you electroshock her here? Thank you.
Ooh, plastic blaze.
Can you go up there? Of course not. That would just be handy. Let's go here. You know what, Jadose? Why don't you go there?
It's my hacking business.
It's my hacking business. Take him out, I think. Yep, easily. Easy peasy. Okay.
波に乗ろうぜ。
Okay. Very nice.
へへ。お疲れさん。
There we are. And with that, victory is ours. And a good chunk of experience as well. Everyone gets a level up. Love to see it.
Wait, I beg of you. Some of the polluted air, it got in my lungs. No, for real. This isn't a tribute to my favorite movie or anything.
茶番はその辺にしとけ。
Alright, time to drop the axe.
そうそう。今
Got
のうちに
that
素直
right.
に喋っといた
Now,
方がいいぜ。
why don't you go ahead and spill the beans like a good boy?
でないとそこにいるう
It,
ちの新
I'd be
人が
quick about it, or our newbie here might go hog wild up in this place. Huh?
こいつこんな顔してる
Don't let his
切
dopey
れると
face
怖い
fool
んだ
you.
ぜ
When his switch flips, he's an animal! An animal, I tell you!
なんせこの間も
Just the other day,
よそのチー
some
ム相
punk
手に
from another
立ち回り
team
して
got up in his
相手の
grill and he
して
and
その上から
his right in the dose of for funsies. He's mad, I tell you.
He is even his. You savage! It's true what they say about the quiet ones.
はったりだよはったり
It's a bluff. Just go with it.
こういう奴らにはこういう
Guys like
が
him
一番
eat the
効くの
stuff up with a
いい
spoon.
からお前はそこで
Now
貫
go
禄あ
on.
る顔しと
Look
け
natural. That's right, you better fess up. If you don't, I might beep your beep. Totally going with that.
Beep! Please, anything but the beep.
ほんじゃまちゃっちゃと教えてちょう
Then
だ
you
いよ
better get with the taka talk, and I mean toot
巻きで
sweet,
頼むわ巻き
and knock off that weird talk.
いやもう
Ugh, fine. I get it. We hackers gotta obey the alpha hacker after all.
指定の掲示板に
We send a signal on a certain bulletin board. Then they tell us where the deal will take place.
やつを呼び出す。
Call him out this second, or else. I get it, I get it.
これから直近の取引
We've got a deal coming up soon. You can meet him if you go to the meeting place.
一丁上がりってな。
I'd call that a job well done.
いよいよ元締めとご対面だ。
It's finally time for us to meet this master.
後始末
What am
は
I
頼む
doing? Wrong voice.
It's finally time for us to meet this mastermind face to face, Chitose. You deal with the cleanup.
ほらい。
All right, just be
やっこさん
careful.
はやり
This
手だぜ。
guy's no slouch.
あいつは残ってスチームリーマンと交
Chitose
渉
will
だ。
stay here and negotiate with the Steam
有益な
dealers.
情報をもらった対
We'll
価
give them
は
some other info or malware as compensation for the useful intel. Think of it as the cost of doing business.
俺たちはいろんなチームから依頼
We
を受
take
け、
cases from a variety of
昨日の
teams.
敵が
Yesterday's
今日の依
foe
頼
was
人になる
today's
こともある。
client and all that.
仕事のたびに恨みを買って
It's
ちゃ
too
きり
easy
が
to
ない
make enemies in our line
こうい
of
う手
work.
段で
Doing
敵
this
を
is the
減らして
best
おくの
way
も
to
一つの
keep
やり
things
方だ。
civil.
千歳はこの手のケアがうまい。
Chitose's good at this
い
kind
ろん
of
なチーム
thing.
に情報
All
提供者
sorts
がいる
of
のも
teams
それが理
need
由だ。
info brokers, you see.
それならなぜわざわ
So,
ざ
why
戦
do
う
we
の
have
か
to
って
fight, you ask?
簡単な話だ。
Well, that's easy.
わかりやすいからだ。
It keeps things simple.
お互いの
Each
立場を
side
は
knows
っきりさせ
exactly
るの
where they
に
stand with this method.
エデンのハッカーってのは
Eden's hackers aren't
理屈じゃ
exactly
ね
a
えんだよ。
logical bunch. The deal with the mastermind will go down on Kowloon level 2. I'll get ready and head over. All right. Ever heard of red light, green light? How about we play sometime you're free? Alright. Sounds cool. Alright, max level Digimon. Alright. I will go check. Go to the Digilab? Yes. Alright. So, Digimon. Do we want Devimon? Or do we want Agumon Black or Karamon? Which one? Which one? I mean, of course, Agumon Black gives us possibly the option of having, you know, War Greymon Black. And then Karamon gives us the option of having, what's his name? It's after Diaboramon. It's, or did they replace it? Is this someone where you could get a Pokemon, or is that Devimon? I don't know. And then, of course, Devimon, a classic. You know him, you love him, or love to hate him. I'm honestly fine with any of these. But I do know that I'm a big fan of Black War Greymon because I loved his character in the second season. So I might want to go with that one. I've had a team of, you know, just the
Black War Greymon and Black Metal Garurumon. They were really useful. Loved having them on a team. You know what? I'm gonna go with this for now. I can always degenerate it if I decide to change my mind. There we go. Digimon! Let's go Fan Beamon this time. Very nice. Alright. Is that everyone? Okay. Well, good that you chose Agumon Black, because so did I. Alright. You should be good now. And I'm sorry you got some lag there. Alright. So, I think I have time to just take down Mephisto, and then I'm probably gonna call it. So let's go there. Alright. Column level 1. Come on. Let's go. Do 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 do. This will all seem very familiar if you played the first Cyber Sleuth, which I know that you did and are right now, so. This just seems cruel. Beating up on the little babies. Alright. Now I am worthy to go through. Oh, I know how to open the wall. There we go. New area. Absolutely, I always love the anti-hero characters. All right, it's a Pete. I know that's not what the Digimon is called, but after Cyber Sleuth, it will always be Pete. Right. Yay! Who gave you permission to come here? Hey, are you listening to me? Dinosaurus. Oh yay, we can make another Koromon. Awesome. I want to get another Sunamon because that's how you get Vmon. And I would love to get Vmon on the team. Well, I'm glad the stream has been working. I was going to post another Phoenix Wright video yesterday, but my computer decided that it did not want to post anything, and it just was being a huge pain. But I got one episode up at the very least. After I had to manipulate some things because apparently it kept getting flagged for copyright. Alrighty. Very nice. I love how they just vanish after I defeat them. They're not even there anymore. They just disappear to the Shadow Realm. Okay, nothing there. I see a Mr. Navit to repair. That was a very ballsy little feat there. Trying to attack a Cyberdramon. I respect it. Alright. Up we go. Restoration. Debug, log, error. Item output. Happy hacker memory. Multi-recovery. Very nice. Hello, Goblymon. I see so many of you in Digimon Next Order. Nope, we're just gonna complete the complete roster of Digimon 02. Why not? I feel like the second season of Digimon had one of the best... Oh, asking you shall receive. Now we can get a Sunamon. Had one of the best character arcs with the Digimon Emperor, Ken. I absolutely love his storyline. I'm a big fan of character progression, whether it's positive or negative. It shows good writing when you're able to make it, what am I trying to say here? I don't want to say believable, but that is kind of the case. Yeah, that's how I looked at it. At least I was able to post something. How does Pete Windclaw though? Not sure. It could be. I don't know, maybe it's Windclaw is more of an attack they summon more than it's actually like a physical move. Alright. Let us continue.
But they're shiny things. But it's telling me to go this way.
Get out of here! Nobody messes with us and gets away with it. Well, I am sorry, sir, but I am going to mess with you, and I will get away with it. Let's go for you. Alright. Let's just take him out. Oh, not quite. Alright. Cyberdron, may I just ask why you didn't go for the Monodramon? I just feel like that would have been a better use of your attack. Oh, yes. I loved Arukenimon and Mummymon. They kinda, well, it wasn't the same characters, of course, but Arukenimon and Mummymon did show up in Digimon Ghost Game, eventually. So that was kind of neat. I think Ghost Game got a lot of flack for being not the Digimon that people were expecting. They tried to do like a more scary kind of plot point, but I enjoyed it for what it was. Alrighty, where the boats are we? Oh, there he is. Okay. Are we all good? Not as good as I want you to be. And because I know that he has a Growlmon, I am going to put Dracomon, you're going to take a break, and we're going to put Armadillomon in here instead. And we're going to save. Armadillomon's time to shine. Let's go. So you're Mephisto, is that right? Oh, and who might you be? I don't remember any new appointments. You had one, just with someone else. Geez, guess I'd better be more picky with my subcontractors if my client info has leaked. You won't get a chance to be picky. We know you're the one instigating solo hackers to raid accounts in Eden. We're here to punish you at Zaxxon's behest. Zaxxon? Oh yeah, the rabble gathering under that wet behind the ears brat. Well, isn't this a pickle? I'm in the middle of a job after all. I don't have time to play cops and robbers with you kids. Account trading's a pretty profitable venture. Hackers will bring me accounts by the boatful, for a pittance, and plenty of people will buy them for a high price. Playing with you wouldn't earn me a dime, so don't think I'll go wasting my precious time on punks like you. You have no right to meddle in my business. You talk too much. Now hand over all the account data you stole. My, oh my. This never happens when I do business in Kowloon. Underestimate us and you'll regret it. Arukenimon and Mummymon? I don't think they're in this game, unfortunately. I wish. That would be cool. I don't... Well... Let's see if I can confuse you.
Eye of Nightmares!
Yes, I can panic you. Awesome. Alright, Kabatarimon. Let's see what your normal attack does. Not that much. Alright, let's see here. We've got quite a bit we can do. I think I'm gonna go for the same knuckle, but we need to see his special move. Alright, Armadillomon, show us what you got. Not as much damage as I would like, but I like the animation. Alright. Gabuterimon, I'm afraid if I do Electroshocker, you're probably going to kill him right away. But let's see. No, okay, so we do have a bit of a challenge. I prefer that. Alright. Alright, let's try this. Try Saint Knuckle. Okay. Alright, Kabuterimon. Let's do this. Armadillomon. Try this one. Okay, good damage. Ouch. Alright.
Electroshocker!
Did he lose his panic? I think he did. No, let's give him his panic back. Very nice. He didn't like that very much. Alright, Armadillomon. Go ahead and hit him. Very nice. Okay. Alright. Armadillomon, let's see what you do when you just attack it. Eh. You really don't like Dracmon. I mean, I do not blame you. The guy kept making you panic, so understandable. You kill stealer! Cyberdermon the kill stealer. But memory up, yes. Desperately needed that. No. No way. How could a bunch of greenhorns?
Now turn over those accounts.
You don't think I'll just hand over my precious product? My accounts without, accounts. What the? Accounts.
That bastard! He scattered the accounts and ran off! Hold up! We can chase him later. The accounts are our top priority. We pretty much got them all. But this is less than the number Zaxxon quoted. He must still have the rest of them. Plus, the way he acted bothered me. Let's go. Chitose, Mephisto-san ran off. Yeah, I saw it all. The little lady's tracking him down now. It looks like Mephisto went deeper within. There aren't any logout zones around there, so this is a good opportunity. Alright, no time to waste. Let's go after him.
Alright, first of all, Digimon and save.
Quiz time! What is the name of the site where you can buy Digimon?
The horrible, inhumane, barbaric place called the Digimarket.
Quiz time! Who wrote the first detective story, The Murders in Rue Morgue?
I don't know. This is not a Digimon question. I don't know. I don't know. I've read Agatha Christie, I love Edgar Allan Poe, and of course I have read Sir Arthur Conan Doyle's books as well. Allan Poe? It sounds familiar, but I do think, like I know that Agatha Christie had a lot of murder on this, murder on that, but I will definitely trust this. Alright. We will answer that.
Some old guy grabbed me outside K Cafe. Wanted to buy Digimon medals.
There are some weirdos. You might make some spare change if someone buys it at a good price. Alright. Okay, I will definitely trust you there. Every once in a while, they'll do that. They will just ask random questions, and I'm like, You know, it's the goal to make me look stupid over the internet, you know? Stupid on the internet, why not? Keeps me on my toes, though. I respect it. Alright. That takes me back. I don't want to go there. We got a whole bunch of awesome things to open. Armadillomon can stick with us for now. He proved himself. Revival capsule. Nice. Up here we have another shiny box. Defense. I should use some of those attachments. Because in this, they're more like a item that a Pokemon holds more than it's just a one-time use. Alright. Okay. This Goblimon's a little bit beefier than before. I don't really think we need that, but thank you for the assist. There is a battle later on that if you do not have an attachment to block panic, I am going to warn you right now, you are going to have so much trouble and a huge headache. Just watch Chaos in the Sky when he went against this boss, and he literally was sitting there just being panicked the whole time. And at the point that it finally allowed him to play, he's like, oh, I actually get to play now? So after that, it was like, I am not going through that. Also, Kabuterimon, you think you can back off, buddy? We're close, but not that close. Okay, why do you always pick on the babies? Like, seriously, Cyberdramon, you're always picking on those babies. The one I'm talking about is way later in the game. Oh, nice! Dracomon is fully leveled. Nice. And so is Dracmon. Very, very cool. Also, I have it. I should use it. There we go. Moving right along. That is very lucky. That Jimmy Kin fight can be quite annoying.
さあ行
Just
こう
one Lalamon by itself? Okay.
このまま押し切れ
Very nice. Very
み
nice
んなの
job.
おかげだよ
Okay. Another Lalamon by itself. Poor Lalamon. And there's another Lalamon out for revenge. But Armadillomon says not
み
today.
んなのおかげだよ
It's so cute. I love their little victory animations. They're so cute. Not sure. Whoa! I'm so pumped. I'll take on anyone.
さあ行こ
All right. Hello, Agumon and Black Agumon. Or Agumon Black, I'm sorry. You do this.
ういっけ
Yes, the Dracomon one is adorable, how he tries to fly. Very cute. Alright. Let's see if your special move does something here. No, not really. But it's okay. Okay. Raise our attack more. Okay, why is everybody picking on Armadillomon?
このまま押し切れ
Is this just pick on the new Mon?
みんなのおかげだよ
Yes, definitely. I would say that Dracomon is definitely cuter than Bagon. There we go. Very good. Nice job. You got it right.
Edgar Allan Poe is correct. You're amazing. They'll pay big for rare metals. Easy money, right?
All right. Save. It's good to get in the habit of saving in these games. As I've said before. There you are. I knew there was one around here. Hello, Armadillomon.
Hey, you helped me out. I would have been fine staying like that, but hey, have this as thanks.
Lilithmon medal. And a treadmill. Awesome. Thank you. Up here. Attack boost. Let's see. Yeah, these panic barriers, you want those. So useful. I'll probably do this next time because I am running over what I had wanted to before, but I want to finish this Mephisto bit at the very least. awesome he is. Yeah, they would be, that's for sure. Because Armadillomon is a very cool guy. Although, in the English dub, I did think it was kind of funny how they just made him sound so southern. I always thought Vmon kind of sounded like an old man for some reason. And Hawkmon being, you know, based on, you know, Native American culture and everything like that, why was he so British? I never understood Hawkmon being so British. But the voice is iconic, so, you know, you can't complain. Ooh, nice. Pepper bread. Really? A young surfer dude voice for Armadillomon? That is interesting. And Hawkmon got the old man voice? I would prefer that, to be honest. I would have preferred that, but yeah, ours was very British. Just go ahead. Yeah, we'll see if this works. Alright. Digimon was the annoying child. I could see maybe why they changed that, because, like, Davis was kind of annoying for a little bit for me. I mean, I grew to really like him, but, yeah, having Davis and Vmon both being kind of that annoying vibe might have been a little much, so that might be why they changed it. And I could be wrong about this, but I'm pretty sure in the English dub, Vmon and Ken share a voice actor. Which really shows the guy's talent. I know he also is Impmon and Beelzemon later on in the third season as well. What is his name? I want to say it's like Derek Steven Prince or something like that. I might have mixed that up, but he's one of my favorite voice actors in Digimon. Alright, let us continue. That's... There we go! Yeah! Hey, Mephisto! 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 Another hacker got to him first, huh? Pull yourself together, Mephisto! Damn it! Who could have done this to you? Hey! Who are you? We're the same as you guys. We had business with Mephisto, but what happened to him? Who knows? Mephisto just went to trade accounts like he always does. But he's just been acting weirder and weirder. I mean, I thought it was strange how much cooler than usual Mephisto seemed today. But he wasn't cool at all. It was more like he was being controlled by something. Mysterious. He started acting strange while you were fighting? What in the world happened to him? Who knows? He started losing it, like he was another person. I also saw what looked like a Digimon behind him for a moment. That might be the cause of his weird behavior. I mean, we can't say for sure that a digitized consciousness couldn't be influenced by Digimon. Yeah, to put it simply, Eden's base system includes some sort of mind digitization process, right? Our minds are scanned when we log into Eden and uploaded to the virtual space's mind data. Downloading that data into Eden avatars carries over our memories from the real world and lets us act within the virtual space. Mind data is still data, so it's possible for Digimon programs to affect it, pretty much.
でもそんなことありえないと思う。精神データを守っている防壁は何よりも強固なはずだし。
I'm not familiar with that one. I know that, the guy who was, Flame Dramon in the English dub was also, I believe he was also Black War Greymon. Stephen Blum, I think is his name. He's also Guilmon in the English dub, and he's also Spike in Cowboy Bebop.
But that's impossible. The firewall that protects the mind data should be secure above all else.
That's true. Well, we have to consider the possibility. For now, we've made sure Mephisto's gotten his just desserts, right? Case complete. Nope, not yet. Zaxxon's request was to dispose of rated account data. All stolen accounts must be recovered. I copied Mephisto-san's device info. Erica, please analyze it. I want to know what he did with the other accounts.
ワームも手伝って。
Okay. Wormmon, help me out here. Okie dokie.
Oh, you can help her out now?
Yes, sir. Erica saved me after all. Let's see. There are lots of Mephisto-san talking with other users.
見せて。
Show me.
企業ユーザーと
He talks a lot with corporate users. There's also an account transmission log.
That's the one. What kind of business is that?
It's called Yummy Banking.
This definitely seems like some shady business.
そのまんますぎて。
It almost sounds like a practical joke. It seems Mephisto-san sold accounts to this business. The most important guy is named Turu Kayaba.
The accounts were transferred to that corporate server. Let's infiltrate it ourselves and steal the data back. Then the little lady and I should act as backup, I suppose. Turu Kayaba, the next target Kay told me about. Maybe I should tell... Oh my gosh. Ryuji and the others about Kay.
Oi.
WayaTaka,
どうした
you all right? It's time to go. Digiline. Hey, can you buy me a hat accessory? I want to make myself stand out. An accessory would give you a great new look. I'll think about it. Renamon, you are awesome as you are. You do not need a goofy little hat. All right. Let's go to the Digilab. do some Digivolution. Alright. Are we gonna go with, San Lumon? Or Saint Lumon? Gonna go Devimon. That's one of the sister mons. I do not want Raremon. I mean, if it's up to me, since we have a Devimon in the farm, I think I want to go the San Lumon way. Lumon. Personally. Alright. In that case, let's do it. Oh, he looks so good. Oh, look at them. You can even see his eyes poking. Like peeking through. Such a good detail. Alright. Dracomon, your turn. So, if you remember, Ryuji's, the green, dragon that he had on his team, that was Cordramon, green, that's this guy right here. This one is going to be the blue and red Cordramon. This is a Vidramon. And then this is Ryudamon's, evolution. Okay. In that case... Come on, buddy. Oh my goodness, I did not see how low my battery is on things. Oops. Alright, so this is Cordramon Blue. It looks pretty neat. Alright, I don't think we can Digivolve anyone else right now. Well, we could Digivolve Armadillomon, but I think he deserves to max out his level before we do that. Tokamon would use too much memory, unfortunately. I could put Armadillomon back in the farm, take Tokamon to get the battles so that we can Digivolve it, or nah, I'll do that next time. Right now I think we're okay with that. So who's max? You're maxed, aren't you? You're not. No, you're not max level yet. Renamon's not. Tokamon is. Motimon almost is. No. No. Okay. Do I have any Digi-converting to do? Yep. Goramon. And Sunamon. Which I want, because I want a Vmon. Yes, it does. Oh my gosh, how did I forget that? I should go to the farm and just give them some food. You're right. 100%. Thank you for the assist. Like I said, I did not get a lot of sleep. Alright, farm time. This is my first time at the farm, too. Yep. Alright. So, Yokamon. Let's give you some meat. You need 10. Okay. So, you are at 8. confuse you. There we go. Alright, so you're ready to Digivolve. Tokamon, you also needed some. So let's do that. Very good. Oh, and we're good. Alright. So let's Digivolve you too. Yokomon. You are ready to become Biomon, but not quite yet, but at least we got that for you. You also still have some things. Tokamon. And we wanted Hookmon. There we go. There he is, in all his beautiful glory. Hookmon. Very nice. Koromon, what should we aim for with you? Ooh, I really want to go for Guilmon. Guilmon or Agumon, I don't care which, but I want to go for one of these. And Guilmon will be the one we could get probably sooner, because I need 10 for Agumon as well. Fanbimon, I guess we'll be going with your regular evolutionary line. So you just need to get to level 14. And Sunamon, you need... Okay, let's go feed you real quick. Just so we have that ready. Where are you, buddy? There we go. If you could get 2 on one of these, that'd be really nice. Of course not. Oh well, it's fine. Alright. Well, there we go. Go for Guilmon? Alright. Then that's what I will go for with the Koromon. Alright, on that note, the next part is going to be a longer chapter. And, well, not a longer chapter. It's just a battle and there's a bit of a puzzle to solve. So, that's going to take a little bit more time than I have right now. But we now have... minus Armadillomon if we move him out. We have a full team of champions. I think that's amazing progress. For what we did today. So yeah, next time we will go into this yummy banking server. Or, no, that's not the name of it. The account is named Yummy Banking. It's called something else. But we'll be going after this Turu, Kayaba, I think his name was. And we will continue from there. I am not going to be able to stream tomorrow. Hopefully I'll be able to stream on Monday. But Sunday I have obligations that I absolutely cannot avoid as much as I would like to. So yes, thank you for joining me once again. Hopefully you've enjoyed your time here, you know, nerding out over Digimon, which is one of my favorite pastimes. And yeah, I'm having a lot of fun with this. Aw, won't be able to check the stream in the weekdays because of work. Darn. Well, you can always check out the on demand that it saves on the YouTube. So that'll always be available. It's a little too bad about not being able to join, but I understand. Life gets in the way. But I mean, I'll still stream and everything. People want to join? Great. If not, it's no different than what I do in my den. Anyways, I hope you all have a great rest of your day or night wherever you are. And I will see you guys next time. Bye!